This is the Hasanabi broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive. Today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is Thursday, also known as Norm Day. Norman Finkelstein. Whoa, what the fuck? You good? You good? What are you looking at? Anyway, we're live. We're live. And yes, I got a haircut. You already know. It's already the Kaya show. She's out. She's out and about. She got activated. Okay, she's back in. She's no longer out. She's back in now. She's both out and in at the same time. All right. Anyway, we're live. What a way to start. We're live. We're live. And I hope everyone's having a fantastic one. I am right on time. Nothing to apologize for. It's a big day. It's a beautiful day. This is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news before we get into what's going on in the real world for all the parasocialists out there. Some of you have probably been aware. We have an incredible show for you today. You already know I'm a chud-ass loser. I was preparing for the interview, the maiden voyage, the maiden interview of the new book that Norm Finkelstein wrote. He sent it out to me and my team. And basically, look at this. Look at this. Look. What do you do? She just likes to pop it open a little bit. Ever since she figured out how to open this door, it's been really funny. She just likes to pop it open a little bit and just go. She just wants to take a look. She's a guard dog. Anyway, it's so funny. She thinks she's a guard dog. Yeah, she is a curious cat. As I was saying, I was doing my final touches on the interview questions, going through the book once again. And that's what I did all night. And other than that, I did pretty much nothing. Woke up early today, went to sleep early, woke up early today, and got a haircut, obviously, because Michigan, Wisconsin, that's where I'm going to be tomorrow. I'm going to be in Michigan tomorrow and Wisconsin over the weekend as well, for both Francesca Hong, but for Abdullah Syed, for Donovan McKinney, for Walter as well, and whoever else is going to be out there. So yes, I saw that I was on The Daily Show. I was a joke on The Daily Show, which is interesting. I didn't realize I was at that level at this point in my life. I didn't realize that I was like a meme reference that one could make, but I guess we're there. Norman Finkelstein interview for his new book later. This is, I'm a little stressed about this interview. I won't lie to you. I've been very worried about this interview because this is it. I mean, this is a man whose work I've read, whose lectures I've listened to for years. This is a man who's played a formative role in not only shaping my understanding of Israel's apartheid occupation, its sieges on Gaza, but on top of that, this is a man who has given me the tools to combat the misinformation and disinformation, the Hasbara, the propaganda, someone who I greatly admire and appreciate. So I'm actually I'm a little bit nervous, I'll be honest. I won't be fanboying. I'll be very serious about it. But it's like, have you ever spoken to him before? Never in person, and never. I don't think I've actually ever spoken to him. But anyway, that's what we got. So yeah, he does seem intimidating. Norm Finkelstein? Are you kidding me? Of course he's intimidating. He is the Encyclopedia Britannica definition of a curmudgeon. He is the most stubborn man I have ever encountered. He might be the most stubborn, the most proud man of all time, okay? He is straightforwardly going to, I'm worried that he's going to be like, you are insufficient with your knowledge on Palestine. I read the New York Post article written about you. Make sure you don't be a fantastic moron in front of him. I know. If he just hits me with you are a fantastic moron. Norm just called, he canceled. Yeah, I flew him out here too. Are you going to use that voice during the interview? No, I'm not. Anyway, I know for a fact that I can say all this stuff and Norm will never hear it because he does not have internet. Not only does he not have internet, Norm Finkelstein also doesn't even have a cell phone. Do you guys understand? And it was shocking in some ways because it's like, he's not grandpa maxing. Like, that's how people used to live. Like, I'm 35 years old. As you guys know, I'm Unc. And that's how we used to live as well. It's kind of wild to think of a world where you just don't have a personal computer in your pocket that has access to the internet at every moment. But back in the day, this is how it used to work. You would, make a phone call via landline, which is the only way to contact Norm Finkelstein. Okay. You make a phone call via a landline and you schedule an arranged meetup at a time and place that you're supposed to both arrive at, and you just hope that they arrive at that location at the right time. Like I caught the tail end of this as a 35-year-old, but like MapQuest was a thing in America, right? Like we used to look at maps, like actual maps, bro. We used to look, like, do you understand? Chatters, no internet on your phone, no cell phone internet, okay? Cell phone service exists at this point, but no internet on the cell phones. So there was no, you had to look at the road signs and you had to like bust open a map and be like, where am I at on this map? Like I've done that. Which is crazy to think because I cannot even comprehend how I did that. Do you understand? I don't know how I lived like that. It's like, it feels like a forgotten era. Perhaps it's because it was, I was on the tail end of it. My parents went on their honeymoon and they made a stop in the USA. And like months before, we agreed with friends to meet up somewhere and everyone showed up. Yeah, that's an insane thing. Bro, I'm 44. We used to navigate by the sun. Okay, dog, you're 44 years old. What do you mean? Navigate by the sun? What are you, Christopher Columbus? What the hell? Like you're making it seem like you used a sundial. Dude said, I'm Odysseus. Dude said I was traversing the Aegean Sea, avoiding the sirens, hoping Poseidon doesn't take note. What are you talking about? You were navigating by utilizing the sun. What are you saying? Bro said I'm 44, not realizing he meant 444. No, 4,044. That's what he meant. No tank top. Damn, man, let down. Dog, I'm not going to interview Norman Finkelstein for his new book coming out. And I'm not gonna this is an interview that is like a decade in the making. This is an interview that's especially 3 years in the making. I flew him out here for it. You think I'm gonna wear a fucking tank top for probably one of the most important interviews of my career, from my perspective at least? What are you, nuts? You think I am going to show up like it's casual Friday? You think I'm going to show up in a tank top where Norm Finkelstein is going to say, you are a gooner to me, to my face? Stop being silly, please. Okay? Yes, I have to wear my Sunday best, dude. I'm in the presence of a goat, both greatest of all time, but also a stubborn goat of a man as well. Something that is an admirable quality for someone like Norman. Anyway, you built this community brick by brick. I know. Every day, look. We're going to be talking to one of the best and brightest in the boomer class today. So I can't be doing too much generational resentment. But every day that goes on, and I know this is reactionary, the only politics that matters, the only struggle that matters is class struggle. There is no such thing as generational politics.